Hey dolls, welcome back to our channel. I hope you guys are fabulous today. I'm on some super low-key, super natural mode today. As you can see, it is literally 104 degrees today where I live in nice sunny California. So all my makeup has pretty much sweat off from the day. I didn't really put too much on to begin with just because it was so damn hot. And so I figured, since I don't really want makeup on my face right now, today would be a good time to review my skincare routine. I like to do it every once in a great while. I actually get it requested quite a bit from you guys, and I got sent a new skincare system from a company called Duvolle, and they wanted me to test it out. I got it about 2 weeks ago, and I generally like to wait 2 weeks to really test things to see how I really like it, really get good use out of it. And this system comes with like 5 different pieces to it, so I wanted to actually like use all of them and really get a good grasp on how I feel. Not that it's like a super intricate thing that I needed to really test out. I probably could have used it a couple times, but I really wanted to be thorough and make up my mind about it. And so Duvolle is a company that they have tons of different like skincare systems, and it looks like they actually mostly focus on hair care systems too. Like they have tons of straighteners, blow dryers, curling irons that actually look really good, and they have some great reviews. And then they have the skincare system that I thought it looked really cool. So when they offered to have me try it and then just give my review, it was very simple. The shipping was great. As soon as I said yes, they literally shipped it out to me like that day, and I got it from, I believe that it came from Florida, and I got it within like a day or two. It got here so quick. It blew my mind. So dealing with this company, just overall the customer service that I've dealt with has been absolutely amazing. I've dealt with a few companies now. I am a smaller channel, so I don't get a lot of people hitting me up to do a lot of, sponsored things, but this company, even though I'm such a small channel, they really treat you like you are a bigger channel, and they just really have such great customer service. So I'm going to be reviewing the skincare system that I got from them, and also because it's skincare, I'm going to be reviewing my skincare routine along with it. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with the review on the Radiance skincare system that I received from Duvolle. I lost the box, first of all, but here is the system itself, and it comes with 4 heads. I thought it came with 5, but it's 4 heads. And as you can see, mine has been very well used. Mine was just used to help scrub my skin for my self tanner. This is the body brush, and it's just your basic skincare system. And you guys are gonna think I'm on crack, but this retails for $95, which is insane to me, because I have found some cheaper ones that I've used. I used the Ulta brand one that I think I paid like $40 for. And that one worked really well. But you will not pay $95. I have a coupon code that you can use for any of the products on there. You can get this Radiant Skincare System on Duvolle.com, which I will link down below, and I will link the coupon code, and you will save 70% on any item you want, which 70% off of this will make it $28.50, which is cheaper than the Ulta one that I got. And I've been using this for 2 weeks, okay? I use this, the big one. I use this for my body. First of all, the brushes are beyond soft. They are great for sensitive skin. As you can see, I still have a little bit of self-tanner stuff remaining on there, so just disregard that. I was scrubbing off the remainder of my self-tanner yesterday and really going to town, and it is just so soft because I have such sensitive skin. And as a matter of fact, a lot of these brushes are actually not good to use on your skin. I've been watching this dermatologist, and I've learned so much from her, which is why I'm doing an overhaul on all of my skincare with her recommendations. But this system, the body brush, first of all, I love it. The head is so big on it, and so it gets the majority of my body done really, really quick. I especially like this for my feet, like to clean my feet off and everything when I'm doing like pedicures and things like that. It's a great exfoliator without tearing your skin up. I can't even tell you enough how soft this is, but the bristles are firm enough to really get in there and get you cleaned off. I would say this is as soft, if not softer, than a washcloth, you guys. But I do like the power that's behind this. This is water resistant. It says it's not waterproof, it's water resistant, but this sits in my shower at all times and has been drenched in water, and it's still working like a champ. And then it also comes with these. Okay, you'll have to forgive me because I had them sitting like on their sides, so they're kind of warped a little bit. But it comes with 2 of the heads. Now, this head is a little bit stiffer, thicker, and shaped, has a little bit different shaped bristles. This one is the exfoliator. It's a little bit, like I said, stiffer. It's got a little bit different of a feel to it. This is supposed to exfoliate, and then this one is your basic brush, and it's really, oh my god, it's so soft, you guys. This is going to be so gentle on your skin. It's great for people like me who have sensitive skin, but it's going to be strong enough that it's going to get in there and really, really clean your face. My face feels so clean when I use this. And I really like these brush heads better than the ones I was using by the Ulta brand. I've been using the Ulta brand one for about 2 years now, and buying the replacement heads and everything. And those brush heads are so much harsher than these. And these are just so gentle on my face. My face is so sensitive. If I do too much to it at all, I get such red pigmentation, almost like rosacea, and which I don't have rosacea, but I actually may have rosacea, I don't know, but I get really bad reddening around my cheeks and my nose, and it just tears my skin to shreds. And the dermatologist said you're not supposed to use these, but I really feel like this is going to be soft enough to where it's not tearing your skin up. Then the one thing I love so much is it comes with a pumice stone. This is so great because it is pedicure season. Our ugly feet that we have been hiding in boots for the last like 6 months are now going to be shown in sandals all day, every day. And you want your feet looking amazing. And this pumice stone is so good and so perfect. As a matter of fact, I used it first on my husband, who has got some gatch feet. Oh, his feet are so bad. I used this on his feet after doing like a foot scrub and a soak, and it worked so amazingly. His feet were so soft, probably the softest they've ever been. And this thing worked like a charm. So, like I said, it's really expensive, $95, but if you use my code, which is PICTURE, it's literally just PICTURE, you will get 70% off anything on that website. Go look at the reviews. They speak for themselves. They're amazing. Like, I really have fallen in love with these brushes. They have me sold. I will be using these from now on. My Ulta one, I actually threw it away. That's how much I like this one, you guys. I threw my old faithful Ulta one I've been using for 2 years away because I really am just so in love with this. I just keep petting this. And you can buy replacement heads on their site as well for this. they're going to be really cheap. They're going to be, I want to say, like around 15 bucks if you use my code to get the replacement heads for these, and it comes with the set of 4. I was paying that for just 2 crappy heads from Ulta that were just basic, you know, regular ones. You get 4 different heads, and this one is a nice big body one. Then you got the 2 nice face ones. One's an exfoliator, one's for sensitive, and then you use the pumice stone. It's been a great part of my skincare. I cannot recommend it enough. Go try them out. Let me know if you've tried them before. I'd never actually heard of them before. I'm glad I have now. I actually am really interested to try their hair care stuff. I've heard a lot of great things from the reviews that I've watched about their hair stuff. So that is next on my list to try. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, now you know how I scrub my face. Let me show you the products that I use to get clean and what I put on after. So first, before I even get to that step, I wear a lot of makeup normally, okay? So the first thing I do is I take my makeup off, and there's 2 different ways, actually there's 3 different ways I do that, depending on my mood of the day. So one way that's a really, really gentle way is the Pharmacy Green Clean. It's a cleansing balm, okay? So it's basically like an oil. And as you can see, I really dig my fingers up in there. But this is a great, great method. It's really gentle, and it's a great way to take your makeup off, especially if you have dry skin like I do or you're aging. This will help you literally put this on dry skin and start massaging it on, and then literally just rinse off with warm water. Now, this is not the only step to clean your face, okay? You're going to need to use a cleanser after this, and same with all these methods. So this is on days that, like, I've just got so much gunk caked on and I just want to melt it all away. This one's really great. Can be a little bit messy. So on other days when I'm in a quick jam, I literally just use my Neutrogena makeup wipes, but when I'm not using that, I have become a huge fan of these, like, makeup eraser cloths. Huge fan, you guys. I got these at Ulta, and they didn't cost a thing. As a matter of fact, I gave some away to a subscriber probably a couple months back, and ended up buying myself some as well. And I really love them. I was like, there's no way this little washcloth is going to take off my makeup. But this takes off my makeup better than the Neutrogena makeup wipes. I don't know what they put on these little magic cloths or what they're made out of to make them take off the makeup so well, but they work wonders. You can see my makeup still stained in here, but it's clean, I promise. But it literally takes off all your makeup and everything. The only issue I have with these is you have to, if you wear as much makeup as I do, or especially a lot of mascara, it can be a little harsh on your skin with the rubbing, so you might want to be a little bit careful with these. That's why this is probably the most gentle way to clean your skin, or at least get rid of it with makeup. Your skin's not clean yet. So there's 2 products I've been loving for cleaning my skin. One is an Old Faithful, and then the other is a newer product that I've been using in the last month. My Old Faithful is the First Aid Beauty face cleanser, and the reason I love this is because it's safe for sensitive skin. Now, I'm going to teach you a rule of thumb that generally works for me, because I'm not an expert when it comes to like all these huge words on the ingredients. I don't know what they are, what they mean. I can tell what some of them are and if some of them are good, but most of the time I can't tell. But I do know that if it says for sensitive skin, generally it's going to be pretty decent for your face. I like this because it doesn't have fragrance. It's fragrance free. It's allergy tested, which are 2 big things. And you do not want anything that says fragrance or perfume, or even one thing that the dermatologist that I watch has said, if it has any like type of flowers in it, or like berries or anything like that, that's just fragrance. It's not good for your skin. It's going to dry it out and do more harm than good to your skin. She did say that, however, in a cleanser, because you're washing it off, it's not going to be that bad, but you really need to be careful with like moisturizers and things like that. The next thing that I've really fallen in love with is this Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser by Glam Glow that we received in BoxyCharm, and I actually think that this was a BoxyCharm exclusive from what I saw. But I really like this because it is so gentle on my face and it doesn't suck all the moisture out. I feel like it gets it really, really clean, which is great. And that's the other thing about this. This one right here, the First Aid Beauty, sucks all the dirt out of my skin. It's a little bit more on the drying side, but it works. Now, this one I like it because you can definitely feel it's a little bit more gentle on the skin. It definitely feels like, if you've ever used Glam Glow's products before, it has that thicker, soft consistency to it. And it feels like just putting on one of their masks. And it's really soft, and let me see. And it doesn't have much of a fragrance to it. I don't know if it does have fragrance in it. It doesn't have the ingredients listed on here. I'm sure it does, but I don't really smell anything in here. I just know that it makes my skin feel great, and I love it. After I get out of the shower, I used to use toners a lot, but the dermatologist that I watch says toners are actually horrible for your skin, and they do nothing but strip your skin. So I no longer have been using a toner, and I haven't seen any bad changes in my skin at all. As long as you clean your face and wash your face, you really don't need a toner. A little bit of witch hazel is not going to kill you. As a matter of fact, when I was using a toner, that's exactly what I used, was the original Witch Hazel by Dickinson's, which is literally, it's 100% natural distilled witch hazel. So a little witch hazel is not going to kill you, but if you already have dry skin like I do, you really, really don't need this. Like she said, it really doesn't do anything for your skin. Another thing that she said that you don't need for your skin is serums, but I, for one, I still can't let that part go. I like my serum. She says the only thing you need is a moisturizer and sunscreen. She's very simple. She said everything else is just a gimmick. But for me, I don't know. I've just seen such a change in my skin with using these products that maybe that works for her, and I know she went to school for it, and maybe I can choose things with better products in it. But I have seen such a change in my skin and more vibrance in my skin. And I haven't even gotten my Botox touched up in over a year. And my forehead has looked so much better. And the wrinkles that used to be there and used to fall, come back as soon as my Botox wore off is not there anymore. My skin is just so much more hydrated is what I'm saying. And it looks a lot better for my aging ass. So one of the things I put on my skin is straight up hyaluronic acid. That is something I have always been taught to use, but one thing you have to be careful with is when you put hyaluronic acid on, you need to put a moisturizer over it, because if not, this is going to dry your skin out more than help it, because it's going to draw the moisture to the skin and it's going to cause it to leave, basically like evaporate off your skin, kind of. I'm not explaining it right, but it's basically going to cause the water to come up to your skin, and if you don't have anything to trap it there, like a good moisturizer or a humectant, it's going to basically just evaporate all moisture and dry you out even worse. But if you have a moisturizer to trap it there and hold it to the skin, then you're going to get that supple, ample, hydrated look that you're going for. So that is one thing I've learned. So I use this, and I also use the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. I love it. It's by Juice Beauty. I love, 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 love Juice Beauty. They are all natural, and I have just seen such great things with my skin with using this. Their system, the anti-wrinkle system, is actually what brought my skin back to life, and that's why I still swear by it. You got to be careful though if you have a sensitivity to fragrance, because it does have like fruits and things in them, which is fragrant, and it can cause a little bit of irritation there. I, for one, do not have that problem, so it doesn't irritate me, but just be careful if you have a sensitivity to fragrance. You may have a little irritation with this one. I forgot to mention, those were my daytime serums. My nighttime serum I've been trying out recently. I've been trying a few out, but this is the one I've kind of landed on that I like, is the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. As far as the ingredients go, this one has been the best. It's a retinoid based serum, and my face has been just amazing when I wake up. My face looks like I am just glowing like that Beyonce I woke up like this, just glowing. Glowing, glowing, glowing. And I got the deluxe size sample, fallen in love with it, and now I've got to go buy it, but it's so expensive, so expensive. And you do not have to spend a ton of money on good skincare. So I'm going to actually try to find something with the same ingredients, but at a lower price point. Okay, I also forgot to mention, one of the first things I actually put on too, and I don't do this every single day, just on days that I'm feeling extra dry, I like to use an oil moisturizer or oil serum. One I've been using a while, which is the CEO Glow Sunday Riley, and I say a while, but it's really only been a couple months, and I really like this, and I've actually used this quite a bit, and a little bit goes a long way. It can get on the pricey side, but I've been using this a ton, and I haven't even made a dent in it really. And this one is great. It's got vitamin C, which some people can be a little bit sensitive to as well. So just be careful with that. And it's got turmeric, it's got primrose oil, and it's supposed to brighten, hydrate, and glow. And I actually feel a ton of hydration when I use this on my skin, and the hydration lasts, whereas some oils, I feel like they sit on my skin and then my skin feels even drier after I use it. That's not the case with this one. Next, on to eye cream. I have been obsessed with the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. I've also really loved the Juice Beauty Anti-Wrinkle Skin Cellular Eye Cream. I just ran out of that, which is why I've been using the Renewing Eye Cream by Murad. But I like this because I feel like it really plumps up my eyes, and I haven't really had bags in the last couple weeks that I've been wearing this, and I like it because I feel like it soaks right into my skin. So this one has been a great one. Again, the dermatologist I've been watching says eye cream is a no-no. It actually can do more harm than good, and to not wear it. But I've seen so much great things with using eye creams, and I haven't had any issues, knock on wood. So I guess it's all up to personal choice. Use what works for you. Next, on to moisturizers. I've had to get rid of a bunch because I found that they had some ingredients in them that were just no good, and a lot of fragrance in them. It's been a continuing thing with those damn freaking flowers inside of my moisturizers, and actually a lot of essential oils are not good. Do not put them on your skin. Do not put them on your face, especially. They are not good for you. One moisturizer that I've been using quite a bit though for a while now is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. When I first used this years ago, I hated it. And I was a lot younger then. Now that I'm older, I actually really like this. I feel like this has made my skin also feel very hydrated, gives me that glow, and it lasts all day. It really keeps my skin soft, and a jar of this goes a long way. This can be a little bit more on the pricey side, but a jar of this goes a very long way. I absolutely love the e.l.f. skincare. Absolutely. They're great, especially for younger people that don't need as much like moisture in their skin as I do. But even some of these have been great in a pinch. They get me through when I am on a budget. The e.l.f. one, I actually used to love to use this also as a primer for my face because I like the more moisturizing primers. This one is very lightweight and it is unfortunately lightly scented, which is why I don't use it so much. It's got shea butter in it, which is amazing for your skin, and jojoba oil, aloe, vitamin E, and cucumber. And it's supposed to hydrate, nourish your skin, and it's very simple. It's just simple ingredients, and the list of ingredients isn't a mile long on this, and the price point on it is great too. And their night cream, the Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protection Massaging Overnight Recovery Cream, love this. The ingredient list on this is amazing. It's great for sensitive skin. I don't think this one has any perfumes in it, any fragrance. This one is vitamin C, argan oil, carrot seed oil, and it has the roller balls. If you're into the Derma Rolling, this can be great one to, just massage the creams into your skin. And it also can help, like if I like the cooling feeling on it, it can also help, with any inflammation you may have, after washing your face, if you've used something a little harsh on your face. So I really like this. This has been a favorite of mine for nighttime. Speaking of Derma Rolling, I have really gotten into the Derma Rolling with my little jade Derma roller. I also bought micro needling rollers that you have to be a little bit more careful with, and I have actually decided I'm going to leave that up to a dermatologist or my esthetician, because you actually are supposed to draw blood with them. And if I'm doing anything where I'm putting any kind of needles on my skin, that's something I want my Botox doctor to do. So my cosmic cuticle lady to do. But as far as Derma Rolling, this can be really great. I don't know about it actually being great for wrinkles or any long-term use, but it is great for if you wake up and have a lot of puffiness like I can sometimes have. Stick this in the fridge and the cooling effect will just really take out any puffiness you have in your skin. I also like to use it when I'm wearing sheet masks and kind of just rolling them into my skin, just kind of pushing and massaging all my products into my skin. So you can find these for really cheap. You can find them for like $10 at Walmart, sometimes even less. I think you can find them on Amazon for cheaper. You don't need anything amazing or expensive. They all do the same damn thing. So yeah, find one of these for cheap. These are a good investment. And at least once a week, I like to do face masks, and there's a couple different ones that I go between. First of all, for my under eyes, because I tend to get bags, because one, I literally run on about 3 to 4 hours of sleep every single night, except on the weekend. That's the only time I get to sleep in. God bless my husband for getting up on the weekends to take care of my kids, so I can do that. So I like these South Main under eye gels. These are great, and the reason why I love them, I actually got some, I believe, in a BoxyCharm like last year, and I ended up getting some more of these, purchasing some more, because they were so so great, and their ingredients are amazing, and they're cruelty free. The ingredients are very, very simplified. This is how an ingredient list should look, you guys. No more than that. A few ingredients. Another thing is I had to just go through and throw some away that I actually really liked because they had like gold in them. And actually, if you find those 24 karat gold sheet masks or eye puffy masks or whatever, those are horrible for you. Throw them away. They're horrible, horrible for your skin. I can't remember all the words she said, but the way the dermatologist explained it, they are horrible, horrible for your skin. This one is really great. It does what it needs to do. It hydrates, plumps, and gets all your bags out. So I recommend the South Main ones. And for masks, I really like when I was going through my cystic acne phase, and some have started to come back a little bit. I like the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask with tamarind extract and tea tree oil. This is great for sensitive and blemish prone skin. The dermatologist has said she's looked at studies on the African black soap. She has said that it works amazing and clients love it, and they can't even explain why. They don't know what's in African black soap, but it works. So I'm a ride with that, and I'm glad that I've been using it because it really does work, and it makes your skin amazing, especially if you have oily skin. It's great. And then last but not least is the Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. This is a great peel off mask. I like these for just pulling off the dense skin cells, taking off any like blackheads or anything going on. And I love this because it compares a lot to the Glam Glow mud masks or Glam Glow peel off masks, but not as expensive. So I really recommend these. I believe you can even pick these up in CVS. They sell Wonder Beauty. So I recommend trying this. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys liked my little get unready with me and get to see some of the products that I like. So if you're interested in any of these products on where to get them, feel free to send me a message. Most of them you can get at Ulta or Sephora. If you're interested in the Duvolle skin set that I showed you guys earlier, there is a link down below where you can purchase that and the coupon code so you can get 70% off. So I will be back with another great product try on. I'm going to be using the teeth whitening next and letting you guys know how it works and if it is worth it. So I will see you guys in a couple of days. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. I love you. Mwah.